Hey y'all, it's Friday. I'm fat. I got a gobbler and need to shave. I had a couple of videos I made. I didn't like it. They took too long. I deleted them. I got 2 bars left in my battery, so I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to make it fast, and I'm not going to take a lot of time to talk a bunch of BS. This coming week, I'm getting a new door for the house. My dad's going to put it on. He's going to help. Actually, me and him's going to put together. Take the old door out, put the new door in, fix the flooring, make it look nice and pretty, and it'll be one more step for home completion 2020. After that, I'm going to get me a bathtub, and I was gonna custom order one like I have, but it's like $400 to $600 for the tub. I can get me a steel tub with a steel tub that has the ceramic crap on it for half the price. It'll last twice as long, and there we go. I'm just gonna get one of them. Now, other than that, Mingler. You can tell Adam, which Adam is my plumber and Mingler's his son. Mingler follows me, watches everything I do on here. So Mingler, you can tell Dad that I got the shotgun press, the Lee loader for the 12 gauge. It came in the mail today. I was gonna message him on Facebook, but Booger's on there playing Roblox. So once this gets downloaded, if I don't shoot my message through Messenger, say, hey, the shotgun loader's here. If I don't do that, then you can tell him, say, hey, you know, I saw Jack on the video, and he said the shotgun loader's in, and we can start reloading shotgun shells. So there you have it. Other than that, that's about it. And once the tub's done, we're going to start demolishing the back porch, tearing it completely off, recycling what we can from it for other projects around the yard. And then other than that, I have to get an itemized list of what I need to rebuild the porch type on the back of the house, so I can get all the wood for that. We can start doing that. And basically, it's going to be built like a porch, but it's actually going to be an enclosed room. And it's going to have insulation on the walls, insulation on the floor, insulation on the ceiling. So in the wintertime, it'll be nice and warm inside there, even if it might be a little cold. But, you know, I have other devices which will warm the place up, and therefore, you know, it'll be warm. That's all I got. That's all really matters. Now, Adam came by sometime last week. I can't remember, but it might have been last weekend. I don't remember. I know it's in that ballpark frame. He tilled in front of my porch because my like I said, my thing was sloped like that. Well, as you can see, my pool is up, and it comes up all the way to my porch. There's my porch. There's the pool. So now, when you want to get in the swimming pool, the only thing you gotta do is jump off the porch into the pool, or just climb down and jump in. So, now on the 4th of July, when I have my cookout, and Adam and his kids come over, and we have, you know, food and fireworks and explosives and everything else, the kids can go into the pool now. And everything will be right here. Now, once I got to stand about my back porch, when I get my itemized list of what I need to rebuild the room, so-called porch, I'm also going to get enough lumber to build off to the side of my porch this way, because right now my porch is like this. Well, it's like my finger. When I get done, it's going to be like an L shape, because this will be my front door. This is the first porch. This is the second porch, and the third porch is going to be built off to the side. And the reason why I'm going to do this is that way I can take my fangle-dangle table here with my beach umbrella above it, and I can set it off to the side, and therefore we can sit around on the lower part of the porch we're going to build onto, and it'll free up this space right here, which will give enough room for people to come through, have maybe a couple of chairs here, and you can sit in front of the pool, you know, get splashed on with people jumping around, and, you know, it'll just be more room for the pool being here, and, you know, less space and clutter right here in the main part of the porch we built here recently. I'm tickled pink. This year's been so perfect. I can't complain. I got the things I wanted to get. the porch got built, the steps got put on, the front door's getting fixed. You know, that was one of the things I want to do for a long time. It's getting done. You know, all I can say is thank you, Jesus, and let's, you know, do some praying, more praying for other things going on amongst the area and the community and the country and everything else. But, you know, some people are non-believers, and, you know, I'm not going to force my religion upon you, which I should, because by a good Christian, I'm supposed to bear witness and everything else. Now, whether or not you receive it, that's upon you. But I'm not going to be one of the people that's going to do a lot of preaching, because when I was younger, I hated being preached at. So, yeah, it's bad on my part, because the Almighty tells me that I'm supposed to witness, and I'm not doing it. So, we just leave that alone, and we'll just take it from here, and we'll just ride with it any way we can. Like I said, I got all the things I wanted this week. I get all the things. I got majority of the things that I wanted. I'm tickled pink. I can't complain. The only thing left to do, truthfully, is after the door's put in, Adam redoes my bathtub. We tear off the back porch, rebuild it. There's one less thing I'm gonna do that is not really a requirement to me. I want it, I can use it, it will be done. It might be done in increments, but the last thing, the very last thing I'm going to do in my yard is put up a smokehouse. And the reason why is because we can smoke the fish when we catch them, we can smoke deer meat when we shoot them. Any meat wise that you want smoked or, you know, done a certain way, I'm going to have room for it. And no homestead, I mean no homestead, is complete without a smokehouse. Now, I call this my redneck homestead. It's a hobby farm slash homestead type thing, however you want to call it, I don't care. I call it my redneck homestead. I live in a double wide. I got 2 TV antennas because I don't have cable, because I refuse to pay to watch TV other than the power to run the TV for me to watch it. And that's the only way I watch TV. I do have a Fire Stick. And if you're not for sure what a Fire Stick is, get on Google sometime, type in Amazon Fire Stick, or go to Amazon and type in Fire Stick. Mine's broke. I get 1,000+ television channels, TV shows, you name it. I can watch anything I want at any given time for free, versus the power to run the TV. And if I don't feel like watching that, I turn my channels around where it goes from HDMI 1, 2, and 3 to the regular channels. I can watch all my local channels, KET, PBS, you name it. I get 13 to 16 channels for free from 2 antennas. So, you know, that's how I cut my TV time. Now, if I could cut my internet bill down some more, I would if I could. But I can't, because they want to stick it to you regardless, you know, no matter what the situation is. So, it is what it is. The reason why I say a homestead is not a homestead without a smokehouse, because now, homestead is a new term for farm or mini farm, or however you want to call it. Every farm I've been to from the time I was a kid, like my great-grandparents, stuff like that, and so on and so on, everybody had a smokehouse. And the reason for that is if you killed something, and, you know, smoking was a way of preservation, especially with country hams and everything else, that's what you had to have to, you know, preserve some of your meat. So therefore, that's why I want a smokehouse. And not only that, a lot of times smoked meat and cheese, especially cheese, smoked cheese is really good. That's where I got my gallbladder from. A lot of cheese, a lot of junk food, plus age too, because I'm 47 now, I'm getting closer to 50. I'm getting my grandfather's chin, like I've said before. I'm getting a little flabby there. I'm down to 190 pounds. I've lost a shit ton of weight. Well, I got that, I call it the old man chin, where you get that little flap of skin right there. No matter what you do, It's a turkey gobbler. So, with all that being said and done, I'm going to bid you a farewell. Have a great Friday. Hopefully you'll wake up in the morning, your feet hit the ground. That's what I'm thankful for every day, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. So if your feet hit the floor that morning and everything goes to plan, be thankful, thank the man upstairs. And if you don't believe in the man upstairs, I don't know what to tell you, but that's how it is. Y'all have a great Friday. It's almost sunset. The birds are chirping. The neighbor's generator's kicking on like crazy. I will see you again soon, whether it be this weekend or next week, one of the two. We don't know. But as long as my feet hit the ground every morning, I'm tickle pink. Have a great Friday.